Hi and welcome to another ReForj video. Today I have a special treat for you. I have been invited to a special collaboration with Garthim, Z4IsCool, and KForge to participate in a build battle challenge. The theme is sci-fi setting, so let's get into it. First things first, let's see if I can find a good spot to start my build in. I think, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Okay, time to place some blocks. Rule 1 is we have a 50 by 50 area and we have to change at least 80% of it. Anything outside of that is also fair game. Okay, so what better way to do an alien theme than to start with crash landing onto an alien planet? So we've got a crashed ship, but now we need it to have crashed somewhere alien. So I need to think of some good colors because I've got some ideas for some sort of flora. That could work, but I think that one's going to work much better. Okay. Alright, let's get started and build some of this flora. I'm thinking some kind of mushroom thing with circular discs. That shouldn't come back to bite me. Kiwi? Nope. I'm ignoring that. Nope. Okay, so now to move on to the next bit, I'm going to top these flora things with some mushroom-like circles and discs. I don't want them to be flat though, so yeah, let's get into this. I'm going to use grass here. Grass has got a really cool property in ReForj. It changes its color based on the biome. So this is grass. This is lovely green grass, but in the cold biome, it's a really beautiful slate color. You don't need to see me build this whole circle, so let's speed it up again. Hey, that looks pretty good. Okay, that gives me confidence. Let's start working on a diagonal. This should be pretty simple, right? Right? I want it to have the dip in the middle that the first one has. I'm sure I can figure this out. This might take me a few moments. I'll catch back up to you in a minute after we speed this up. Well, that only took 40 minutes. Jeez. Just to do one mushroom disc. Well, there's a few more to go, so let's time-lapse that a little differently. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. That wasn't so bad. And it's looking pretty good. Now I need to... okay, to do with that 80% rule, I need to change the ground from snow into something more appealing. And I think I'm going to start by working on the roots of these flora things. I think that they... no, not those. I think it's definitely going to be the snowy pine leaves. Have them sort of interact and terraform the ground itself. I don't think I'm explaining that very well, but that's what I'm doing. And we are back for day 2. This is a 2-day building challenge. I was a little bit late to the start line, but I'm here. I'm excited. Here we go. Hey, this is looking pretty good. Right, I need to work on some more ground cover. Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi, you're in my way. Kiwi. Kiwi. And the little Kiwi went to a lovely farm up in the northern lands. Wasn't that lovely? Thank you for moving out the way, Kiwi. Okay, originally I really liked the snow, but I've got to change at least 80%. So I think a good alternative is to use the snow as a sort of, what's the word I want? Like shading, texturing, and use birch as the main ingredient. It keeps that nice white aesthetic I wanted, and it's definitely going to give it that alien feel. I don't think it's going to feel as soft as the snow though, but I can live with that. Next step is to fill in more of the area. I need that 80% quota, and this is a lovely sort of cascading hill here, so I'm going to put in an alien river, and I think I can get the flow right. I'm going to have the dead coral as sort of like a mud, and then this living coral is going to be where the This living coral is going to be where the water is against the landscape. It's going to be very rich in minerals and very vibrant. You can see I'm planning on going green. It's an alien world, why not green? Filled with all those nutrients, those trees, and some of the fauna I'm gonna love. So let's put this in. Don't think we're done with the water just yet. I think this area here, this needs something. And I'm gonna go with another water source, but I'm gonna have this one pooling this time. You know, it'd be really cool if ReForj had these kinds of waters naturally. Maybe when you have to go through some of the gateways, they'll have different waters, greens, purples, really make it feel alien and sci-fi. Which is kind of the aesthetic I think they're going for. Okay, I need to fill this space up. As I'm building this, I really want to try and tell a story of the world. I want it to feel natural and kind of lived in, as to the best of its abilities. Best of my abilities. Okay, so as I was saying, I want some fauna in here as well. And with an incredibly mineral-rich world, I think I want to go with something metallic. Although, in hindsight, oh my gosh, I could have done Cybertron. I could have done Cybertron. Oh well. Let's bring in the metallics. Make a golden animal. I'm not finished yet. Let's add one more creature. Ah, perfect. In the sky. Let's go from here. And there we have it. My entry to the build challenge. I had an absolute blast building this. So much fun. So let's cut to our reactions of seeing each other's build. But before we do, you must go subscribe to Garthim, Z4 is Cool, and KForge. Because they are bringing out some fantastic content. And I don't ask for myself, but please subscribe to them. Check out their videos to see what they built, and comment below with suggestions for what we could build in future challenges. Anyway, let's go listen to what they have to say about my sci-fi setting. Okay, here we go. And...
okay, we've lost.
That was our exact reactions when it happened.
Alright, I'm sorry.
It's
I may have
okay.
gone a little overboard. So I've got both 50 by 50, and I built a couple of things on the outside just to give it that extra feel. As you can see, they are quite big.
Oh, I never noticed a dragonfly
Whoa!
above this.
I didn't see that
Oh, yeah.
either. What?
Yep, I promise you it was there. I needed it to give some extra. It didn't feel quite enough. I've already got one alien creature, but I wanted something else just to really hone it in. But yeah, we've got all these lovely mushroom tree things with horrible diagonal circles.
Did you
Absolute-
sleep that night?
No.
Oh,
Oh. I only had a couple of hours to do this, didn't I?
yeah, you really did.
Yeah, I really wanted to tell the story, so a little bit of environmental. I can't fly straight. A little bit of environmental storytelling. This is my build, shrunken down from the spaceship challenge. Crash landed on an alien world.
You know, Tunray, this might be the image that 4J will use for the lore of the starting lore of ReForj.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next we
no.
know, Tuner is gonna get hired by 4J Studios.
yeah.
You,
No, I
you know,
cannot
you
answer
know.
We're just gonna check the Discord one day. We just see like the Forge Studios Discord role.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, what one day we can say we have played a challenge with Tunray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to keep this going. I want to keep doing these. These are great. So yeah, that's my world, and I'm going to turn that off now.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's an understatement.